Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. Cricket Wireless is where we are at right now over on the east side of Madison.
East Wash, here we
East
are.
Wash, yep.
We're going to check in with those folks later and get a few pointers for the tech savvy or maybe not so tech savvy folks out there.
Tech tips, I can't wait. We are joined now by Brian Olson from Dale's Heating and Air. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Good to see you again. So obviously we're in the middle of winter. Depending on when you're seeing this, it may not feel like it, but we are in the middle of winter. Replacing a furnace or air conditioning can be something that people might feel like, oh, I really should do this, but they put it off. I'll do it next year. I'll do it next year. Why is this important? Why should people consider replacing their furnace or air conditioning unit?
Well, let's start with furnaces. A brand new furnace is obviously going to be a little more reliable.
Sure.
It's going to come with brand new warranties. It's probably going to be more efficient than the old one that you have down in your basement.
Sure, yeah.
There are some tax credits that are available, and there's cashback rewards as well. Okay. On the furnace side of things. On the air conditioning side of things, a lot has changed with the air conditioning industry as far as the Freon goes. The old R22 Freon is now very pricey. So we're in the middle of summer, it's very hot out. All of a sudden your air conditioner needs 2 pounds of Freon, 3 pounds of Freon. We have to look at it at that point and say, do I want to put $400 or $500 into this old air conditioner, or do I want to go with today's standard of Freon, more efficient, and again, new warranties?
Is it really $400 or $500 for a few pounds of Freon?
Well, depending on how much Freon is needed, generally speaking, by the time the average homeowner knows that they need Freon in their air conditioner, it's 2 or 3 pounds low on Freon. It's been running inefficiently for a while, but it just got to that 95-degree weekend, and all of a sudden the thing doesn't work.
And that's when you need it the most, right?
That's when you need it.
That's the deal. So I think what you're saying really is you'll have some costs up front, but over the long haul, you're likely to save money, and that's sort of the reason to do it now versus waiting and continuing to dump money into it. You also talked about warranties. So talk to us about what the typical warranty might look like. I think that's important for people who are homeowners.
New furnace or air conditioner out of the box is going to have a 5-year warranty. Most manufacturers, if you register that product, you get a 10-year warranty, so 5 additional years. As a service that we offer, I don't know about anybody else, but I register the product for you. So it's not something that you forget about, and then in say 7 or 8 years something breaks and you say, yeah, Brian, you told me a 10-year warranty. And I say, do you have that registration certificate? And you say, we forgot about it.
Yeah, where maybe?
So I register the product for the homeowner. I also send in the rebate applications as well when you're talking about your furnace, just as an additional service.
That is not a small additional service, I must say, because there's probably at least like 80% of folks out there that just never do those tasks and then don't take advantage of the benefits that come along with a warranty. That
most of the things I get that you can register, I'm like, oh, I should probably do that, and then it gets tossed aside, you know. So yeah, it's really great, and as Jessica said, that's really no small service that you do. Let's shift gears just a little bit and talk about spring. We could all use a little bit of hope at this time of year. So what should people be thinking about, in your opinion, as we head into the spring months?
Well, let's get our air conditioner checked. Let's make sure it's running at peak efficiency in the spring rather than that hot weekend that's coming up, because when it gets very hot out, we get very busy, and then the list gets long. Another thing to think about is everybody does spring cleaning. Let's think about cleaning our air ducts, or let's clean our dryer vent.
Air ducts.
Oh my gosh. And I went right to dryer vent. It's funny that you and I picked out different things there.
It's interesting because those two things, I think, are probably the things that are least often cleaned in somebody's house. But I mean, that's the air that you breathe. You need to have that done.
You forget about those things so easily, and again, to the efficiency of the product and its ability to work, I'm sure that's really important. And again, talking about spring, obviously it feels a little bit far away at this point in time, but to your point, you get really busy, because what happens when all of a sudden spring comes around and folks start turning on their AC for the first time and it's not working or not working properly, all of a sudden you're having to call when you need it most. So calling ahead, it sounds like, is really a great plan to just get ahead of the curve. Well, any specials or things that you guys are offering now for spring?
$84.99 for your air conditioner check, as well as a $89 dryer vent cleaning as part of your spring cleaning.
Wow.
And there's always various specials that are going on as well. So
Okay.
call us and we'll explain them.
Check back in, check the website. All those
You
good
got
things.
it.
I'd love to see what comes out of a typical home dryer vent. Any experiences there? I mean, that's a long snake that goes out to the exterior.
Yeah, I'm not sure that you really do, but it's, again, and you talked about the efficiency of the product. A clogged dryer vent, you're going to have to turn the dryer on twice maybe to dry the clothes. Also, there's a certain significant fire hazard as well.
Yeah.
Oh, safety,
when
yeah.
we're not in carbon monoxide potentially as well, when we're not venting that stuff as we should.
Interesting stuff. Well, nice tips for us to take some early precautions. We appreciate it.
Definitely worth the investment. Thank you so much, Brian Olson from Dale's
Thank
Heating
you.
and Air Conditioning. And don't you go away. There's more Wisconsin Family coming up right after the break.